these are definitely the characters I thought we were going to see.
This is a matchup that I literally know nothing about.
I agree. One, because, you know, we don't see very much of a representation for either of these characters yet. So this is going to be a very interesting match.
They're both really fast, though.
Now, they started on Battlefield. I actually...
Oh, which time?
That's a rarity. Starting on Battlefield, I feel like most people won't let you do that. So I feel like they're both very confident in their platform combos.
Right.
In the past, I would definitely say don't let Bayo take you to Battlefield. But because we've seen some really silly things from Bayos on Battlefield in the past. But this is a new game, so... And Jarvis is looking like he doesn't really care what Bayonetta has to do or say about anything right now.
Well, tried to look like did he roll out of the dash attack, or he still got hit by it? Also, is that a dash attack? The
No, I believe that's the side B, the afterburner kick.
Yeah.
Which you can angle up, which is apparently kind of hard.
I did not.
And the witch time definitely not lasting as long as I thought it did.
Yeah.
Because if that had been a Smash 4, that would have been a dead Greninja.
Yeah, for sure. Oh.
I don't know if RGF just like hit there and crouched for a second, or if that was all lag from doing all those combos, but he was there for a solid second.
Yeah. So RGF, I think, killed him with a fair, and then Jarvis immediately answers with an up smash.
That quick stock trade. Just dropping him. He's like, I'm invincible, let me just throw an up smash. What's the worst that happens, right? Good parry. Doesn't really get too much from it, though. And another witch time. So
a little bit, but I mean...
I believe witch time is actually like percent based now. Actually, I feel like that's a thing that I've heard said. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's a thing I've heard said.
That would make sense. I feel like it would be more balanced that way.
Yeah, so I think the more percent you have on you, the longer it is, or that would make the most sense.
Yeah.
But again, I don't play Bayonetta, so I haven't looked too much into it.
Yeah.
But very solid strings coming out from RGF right now. Jarvis looking like he's in a little bit of a rough position, but, you know, Jarvis has got some pretty solid strings, too.
Is that a back air?
I do believe that was a back air. Yeah. One might even go so far to call it a nice back air. But, so...
Oh, catches him in the water, sure can. Is that it? No? Okay,
no.
we back, we back.
Bayo's still got some pretty solid recovery.
Yeah.
Whatever faults she may or may not have in this game, she still got them ups.
You're right about the trust issues, though. Yeah. I saw the death lightning and I was like, oh, that's got to be it. But nope.
Yeah. So, Jarvis has got to close out this stock pretty soon, because otherwise things are going to be looking real rough for him. I would have liked to see Jarvis drop a little bit lower, but I understand why he didn't, because that's a really scary place to be. Yep.
There it is.
Down tilt to forward air.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is still doable for Jarvis, but Jarvis has to get the string going now, and... Okay. So, if RGF does win the set, this would be considered an upset. Not a major one, but an upset nonetheless. What did he parry?
I have no idea.
I think the Nair still puts out bullets and he's just like, yeah, I'll parry this. This is fine. I don't think it does any knockback. I think it does like 8% at most, but he's like, no, I don't need that percent. So the whip forward smash, he gets a dash attack. Unfortunately, doesn't get too much more after that, but looks like RGF getting a little bit antsy with those smash attacks. He's starting to lose a little bit of ground for it, too.
I kind of have to stop calling that parry. It's a counter. This parry is the shield thing.
Yeah. I'll say, Jarvis being very, very patient, and it's definitely starting to work out in his favor. Good parry. Also, I feel like we've never seen a parry and be like, no, that's a bad parry.
Yeah.
Like, every parry is good, whether you mean to do it or not. Okay, I was going to say, oh!
Got him.
So RGF takes game 1.
This is BO3 because this is losers quarters.
Oh, also, shout-outs to Kid A in the chat. He's like, hey, this is what's happening with Bayo, because I still know some things. He said he got bats with Witch Time, which halves the duration, so I'm not sure what that means, but that's what happened for why that was so long. I don't know if it was a timing thing or a spacing thing, but it's a thing, apparently.
Right.
So we're running it back. I missed a stage, but that's okay. Okay, Pokemon Stadium 2.
The classic of this tournament.
Yeah, this is still best 2 out of 3.
Right.
So if RGF takes this is it for Jarvis. But Jarvis, again, he's got that hometown advantage that, again, not actually a thing. RGF be like, man, I'm just going to stand on this platform for a second. This is fun. Like, I've got a small lead. I don't need to go to you. And, oh, we are on some hazards on Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2.
They realize they messed up.
Yeah, about that 30 seconds in. That's a shame, too. Like, it was currently pretty even there. But what if it had been, like, you know, somebody got, like, that super hard read and got a stock in that first 30 seconds.
Right.
And then they'd be losing all that momentum. That's one of the reasons I am a fan of all on or all off.
Right.
All right. And, you know, in Melee, they played Pokemon Stadium 1 all the time. It was like one of their counter picks. Obviously, it's not the greatest stage in the world, but that's why, you know, I'm a fan of Pokemon Stadium 1. And then just let it rock, man. Let it rock.
So that was probably still on Hazards On because the last 2 games, the last that were played on Town and City.
Yeah, and then they played on Battlefield.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, I'm actually going to see if I can tag out because talking is hard, man. So hopefully we'll get another commentator, but I'll be right back. Or not, we'll see.
Game starting off pretty solid for RGF. Right now the game is back to even. I feel like if Jarvis just plays really patient like he was at the end of game 1, he might be able to run it back on RGF here. Oh, catch some of the down smash on the ledge there. That was really good. So now Jarvis has to do all that he can to kind of press his lead, which at the moment is not happening. Almost gets caught by the up smash on the get up. Well, catches him with Witch Time and just charges up smash to kill him. So now we're back to even. Jarvis wasn't able to press the advantage that he made. Then Bayonetta just combos him to 40, I guess. Seeing the fun for Jarvis right there. Another Bayo combo coming out here. Another Witch Time, another smash attack, almost gets the kill. Tries to two-frame, doesn't quite work. Beans for the smash again, gets punished pretty hard. Tries to get to that kill confirm in the down tilt and forward air, but doesn't quite connect the forward air. Forward throw doesn't quite kill. Jarvis not able to get any of his kill confirms just yet. Misses out on the forward air right there. RGF almost kills with the back air from the Witch Time. And then up throw just manages to kill RGF because he was at like 150. So pretty even game, to be honest. Not too much going on. As long as Jarvis, or as long as RGF can kill Jarvis pretty quickly here, then it's a pretty even game. Not too sure what RGF is doing. It doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before. So it's like he's a little scared to get hit. Jarvis doing a fantastic job of pressing his advantage there, but RGF finally managed to catch him with the back air. Really good counter there, but gets caught by the L smash on the way down, unfortunately. So we are 1-1 in this best of 3. Going to our second game 3 of the tournament. Do you know if Pace is still playing in squad or whatever? Oh, she's playing friendlies? Okay. Hey, Pace. Hey. Speak. Am I muted or no? Okay, cool.
Cool. All right, we've got this last game here versus Jarvis and RGF.
RGF apparently already off to a decent lead.
Yeah. I would have liked to see how he took the stock, but I didn't. Did you see?
No, I was in the restroom.
Yeah, because I know Bayo mains complain about her not having reliable kill setups, so
right.
Be interested to see. Okay.
I thought he gimped him for a second.
He almost did. That was really close. So it looks like RGF is like playing this really patiently and like kind of not being afraid to run up and shield. Oh, this is not going to be a stock.
Yeah.
Because he knows Greninja doesn't have a lot of fast out of shield options.
Right.
Ooh. Big damage. And so in those situations, Jarvis is forced to potentially go for a grab. There's Greninja's new forward throw, kill throw. And grab is really laggy for Greninja, like one of his laggiest options. So if Jarvis does commit to a grab there and RGF reads it and spot dodges, then he gets a good punish.
And that's something I've seen Jarvis do a lot, which is a pretty cool kill confirm, is down tilt in the fair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super solid for Greninja. It looks like pretty much at almost any percent Greninja has something to follow up from down tilt and dash attack, which is like so solid for him.
Jarvis has crushed RGF's lead, by the way.
Yeah, it's basically even now, and RGF makes it back. Doesn't get punished for not snapping the ledge, which is a big thing in this game that Bayo doesn't have the shed in Smash 4.
Right.
Good aggressive option to get back on stage there from RGF. Still doesn't stop the ledge. It's scary though because Jarvis could throw out a hitbox and steal stock. That's gonna
there it is, yeah. So Jarvis goes from down a stock to up a stock, which is pretty good.
Yeah. I guess I wonder what Bayo can get off of these type of situations because it looks like she can definitely get damaged, but I don't know about.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
stock.
thing. Like her new aerial combo is like good for
This might
building
do it,
damage, but
almost.
in terms of killing, it's not the best.
Yeah. So here he either has to look for, I guess, a forward throw or a back air or a smash attack. Yeah.
Which time would also help.
Yes, which time would definitely seal stock as well. If he
almost catches him with the back air.
The Jarvis is probably aware of that. And
yeah.
Not trying to commit to too many options here. And he doesn't really need to since he's in the lead.
There it is.
Still in the lead, but does lose that stock. Yeah. Gets a little bit of damage on Jarvis there from an upbeat combo.
Yeah.
Not quite even yet, but getting there. Yeah, that's going to be some damage. Hard to land against that as well.
Jarvis has been fiending for that game. He goes for it every time.
Yeah, but he's not really getting punished for it, so
true.
Might as well keep going for it.
Ooh. Almost gets downside from the up smash there.
Yeah, not quite sure yet. A few more percent, and I think it will be, though.
Ooh, just kill him with Shadow State?
Saibi's just going to straight up kill.
Wow. All right, that was a pretty good set there.
Jarvis takes it, and I have to play my set.
I've now lost 2 co-commentators. Yeah, it was 2-1. Oh, I'm on stream. Hello.